diary means nothing. But yet you read the diary of Anne Frank. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. I just feel so disconnected. Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas. So this is like a mini Vlogmas. If my vlog is only 3 minutes long, then it's only 3 minutes long. There's gonna be no expectations at all. But you will be seeing, regardless of the length, one video from me from December 1st all the way to December 25th. So I was actually supposed to have an interview yesterday with NBC. As you guys know, I actually told you guys about it, where I declined the offer to do the interview. They actually saw my video where I spoke about it. So they reached back out to me and they wanted to do the interview. And I was like, yes, of course I'll do it. So it's an NBC article about girl world, Nikocado avocado, fat phobia, fat shaming, and YouTube monetizing that. So I'm extremely nervous. This is the first interview that I ever said, yes, I will do. I'm so nervous, my stomach hurts. But I'm gonna do great. I know I am. Just think positive thoughts for me, please. But yes, the interview was supposed to be yesterday, but they contacted me and said we had to reschedule, so it's gonna be happening today. So, the nervous jitters. You guys, my interview is in 15 minutes and I am just like so nervous. A part of me wants to be like, okay, never mind, let's not do the interview. But you know what? I need to be like a grown woman and just do it. Do it, do it, do it. Like, it's genuinely time that my voice is heard. Huh, baby girl. Yeah, love you. You guys, the interview is over. It was 40 minutes long and honestly went so good. The journalist was super kind and it just made it like really easy to talk to her. She said there might be update questions and she might just send them in a text message. And she also said that the article won't be published probably until like the end of December. I don't know. I feel like there was so much I could have said, but I didn't want to just like ramble on and on. But as I sit here, I'm like, damn, there's so much to be said. Either way, great interview. I'm glad that that was my first interview that I ever said yes to in 11 years. Wow. I don't understand. Beginning of this video, I was wearing earrings. Where did they go? I have no idea. So I ordered 2 tiny ornaments. They're not for me, but Tommy was putting up the Christmas tree and an ornament fell to the floor and broke, as you can see here. So I was like, you know what? Let's order a new one because that ornament is special to her. She got it in a German store when she went on vacation. It's just really off the chain crazy that I ordered 2 small ornaments from the exact same like ornament shop and it comes in 2 separate huge boxes. Like, this is insane for 2 small little tiny ornaments. Like, what? So we got the little pickle. So it's a tradition that you hide the pickle in the Christmas tree and then you have to find it. While Tommy's at work, I'm gonna hide it in the tree and then she's gonna have to find it. Aww, I hope it's similar. It's literally identical to the one that broke. And then I saw this mini mac and cheese one and I was like, that is funny. Like, I'm all about the aesthetic, so I would never have this like on my tree in Oklahoma. But Tommy's very much about like tradition and just like cute, random ornaments. And I love that for her. So I saw this and I was like, I've got to get it. Like, that is so funny. Look at that. Let's go hide the pickle. All right, so we're just gonna put the mac and cheese right there. And I think that we should hide the pickle down at the bottom, way back here. Like, literally no pickle in sight. Like, it's gonna be so hard for her to find, but it's right there. I forgot it was Vlogmas, folks, and I've already had 3 of my sushis. This is a meal that I have been loving lately. This is Connie salad, which is just like an imitation crab. And then this is just crab sushi pretty much. And I'm telling you, like, this has just been like one of my like fixations lately. And thankfully it's not like an unhealthy fixation by no means. Like, my last fixation was Tootsie Rolls. That's not the greatest, but this one's so good. Oh my God. Why is that so good? And then it also has like some sort of, I want to say panko on top. And then I just add a little bit of soy sauce. And also the sushi has avocado, which is my fave. All right, so there are some questions about the Billie Eilish concert that I want to answer. First one is, were you in accessible seating, like handicap seating? No, this was an executive suite. Did we stay in a hotel room? No. We actually left to go home that night. How long did I wait in line to get into the concert? It was a little bit over an hour. Why did I keep changing seats during the concert? I definitely didn't. It was just because Tommy's phone camera like made the image reversed versus when I was using my camera, it made the image like look different. So there was no seat changing. And then the last question is, was there anyone sitting next to Tommy? Yes, there was like tons of people on the side of her, but I wanted to end. But those are the people that we actually made friends with while we were there. Thank you guys for spending Vlogmas Day 1 together, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome. Just have to put on some lipstick, fix my hair. I don't know about y'all, but ever since my hair became like super fried, like certain parts of it become like dried quicker than like other parts, and like I'm just like, girl, what are you doing? But yeah, I still have to do my hair and put on my jewelry and put on my lipstick. So today we're actually going to Tommy's family's house. Oh, and by the way, Tommy was like, oh my god, you smell so good. This is like one of my most favorite perfumes ever. It's the Dossier in Ambery Vanilla. So what I do is, to tone down some of this crazy frizz, is use some of this Chi Silk Infusion. I'm telling you, oh, it works like a charm. And I'll run it through the bottom of my hair like so. Not me using you guys as a mirror. I literally should have brought my tripod down here. It's okay though. So now I'm just brushing it in. I decided to actually use a mirror as a mirror, by the way. So once this dries, it's not gonna look oily like that. I bought hair cutting scissors because I usually just use like kitchen scissors, but I bought hair cutting scissors. And like a week ago, I cut more of my hair, which, you know, trying to keep it as healthy as possible. Now I'm gonna put on some lipstick. I'm using Revlon Ultra HD in Kisses, as you guys know. My lips have been feeling so tiny lately. Honestly, that might be because my face just, you know, I have gained a little bit of weight, so my face is looking more plump than usual. So I normally am a silver hoop girly or a pink because I love a pop of pink, but today I am wearing gold. And I really like these because they're not just like standard hoop, they're like wavy. I think it's super cute. And then I put my diamonds here. That's how I did for the Billie Eilish concert, and I just like low-key love it. So this keeps happening due to my, oh no, I just broke both sides. Tommy literally was like trying to make me feel better about it. She's like, it happens all the time. Oh my God. So even though she's trying to make me feel better about it, I still feel bad about it, you know? Like, I don't want to break your stuff. There's like a hole that's supposed to go in the hole. Girl. Okay, that one's in. There we go. See, I'm a handy fixer helper woman. I don't need no man. Okay, you guys, hi. So it is late at night. I did not vlog throughout the day. I genuinely had such an amazing day. Like, hi. That's besides the point. I'm actually here right now because I want to answer some questions about Rarity and updates on her. So sadly, still hasn't been found. We've had leads, and whenever that happens, we go directly to where people say that they think that they saw her, but still no luck, sadly. We did put posters around town in multiple different locations, and we go every single night to see if they're still there, and some businesses has taken them down, which we understand because it's not always allowed to do that, but some businesses have kept it. And also there was one business, which shout out, they literally took our poster and like laminated it and then like put it inside of their window instead of outside to like protect it more. We just thought that was so sweet. This is actually what the posters look like right here. Okay, so it is dark right now, so this isn't doing it justice, but we printed off 30 missing cat reward posters, and we're just gonna put them everywhere, literally everywhere. And I think tomorrow during the day, we're actually gonna like put them on a few people's doorsteps and see if that helps too. I don't even know. I am literally just doing every single thing that I can think of doing. Sorry that was in the dark, because that is when we went to put them up. It was like a little under 2 weeks ago, I'd say. I made the reward known that like, you get $500 if you give me my cat. If you find my cat and you give me my cat. And there was one person that literally commented, it was like on the neighborhood app, and they were like, wow, that must be some cat, because $500, that's a lot. And it's weird because I was thinking like maybe doing 1,000, but I decided to Google because I just wanted like advice, and I was like, what is like the average amount of like a reward for a cat? And it's literally only $25 to like 100. And I was like, No, Rarity is worth so more than that. But that like literally shocked me to see that like the average amount is so low. But regardless, yes, Rarity is a very special cat. So even if I have to up the reward, like I literally will. So there's questions, people are like, why aren't you taking accountability for Rarity missing? And I just think that's a silly question because I literally am. I've said multiple times, I blame myself, I'm mad at myself. Why did I leave the door open? Like, I'm so stupid for leaving the door open. Like, I'm very angry with myself and I take full accountability. I do believe that you can take accountability, but also provide reasons for why something happened. And when I say that I've had a lot on my mind and I didn't close the door because of that, I genuinely mean it. And I'm not blaming YouTube. I know some people have also said like, wow, now she's blaming YouTube for Rarity missing. Like, no, I've just had a lot on my mind in general. It doesn't make the mistake okay. I'm just providing like where my headspace was at for me to like forget to close a glass door that I literally close every single morning. And people are comparing the Gracie situation to the Rarity situation. That is insane work because two completely different situations. My ex, Destiny, literally despises me. And during her whole era of like live streaming tea about me, she even said like, it's not Amberlynn's fault that Gracie went missing. I was dead asleep, like dead asleep in the night. So how could I be put to blame for this when it was literally somebody else who did it? And the whole red couch thing, like I have already taken accountability and I have said that I'm very sorry for coming off insensitive in that YouTube clip. I've already talked about this before, where sometimes like I literally am just not thinking. It doesn't make me an insensitive person because at the time I felt horrible for Destiny and I cried off a camera multiple times because seeing her in pain was very sad and Gracie was such a sweet, wonderful cat. But comparing the two is wild work, I'm not gonna lie. And people are still posting fake missing Twinkie posters, which is also literally not okay. You're just taking away from us fighting Rarity by drawing attention to something that isn't true. So that is the update on that. Keep rating your thoughts, please. And I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. So thank you guys so much for spending this vlogmas with me. Bye. Hello. Welcome to another day of vlogmas. So if you guys don't know, this is a mini vlogmas. If it's only 3 minutes long, that's okay. It is currently 6:36 a.m. I woke up about an hour ago. I like to wake up and kind of just like chill, catch up on certain YouTube stuff. I'm like so behind on most YouTubes that I watch, not gonna lie. But the first hour of me waking up is just like that moment for me to just like have an hour to myself. I don't have to like do anything at all besides take the dogs out, the obvious. But then I come right back upstairs, open my laptop and watch some YouTube. So like I said, I'm literally behind on everything right now. I'm switching back and forth between watching a Just Trish from September 19th, a Life Plus Cindy members vlog from September 12th, an H3 podcast from October 30th, and a Pink Vlogs from November 12th. Okay, to some people this might be dumb, but I got these like fortune cards, so I figured let's do one together. I've never actually used them before, so this is the first time. So in this moment, I really just want the fortune to guide me. So I'm just gonna pick a random card. This one is calling my name. Oh, wow. So I got the romance card. I don't want to read it all to you. I don't want to bore you guys too much. But there are parts of this that really called out to me. And I also got some lucky numbers. Okay. I have so many hairs that are growing back because I lost so much hair last year. And now so I have all these like frizzies that are growing and it's just making me look hectic. And I also am breaking out. I have some chapped lips. Yes, I am coming for myself because you guys come for me all the time. But there's currently 2 ornament gates going on. One is the way I say ornament. I've always said it with a D instead of an N. I understand that it's ornament. And I never understood like why I said it wrong, but then my mom came back into my life and I heard her say it and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Cause she also says it ornament like I do. So when you grow up with learning something, it's just how it goes. So I apologize that I do not pronounce it correctly. Second ornament gate is people saw that an ornament broke. I showed it to you guys and people said, wow, why can't she pick it up? She's so lazy. Her pets are going to step on it, etc., etc. That ornament was instantly picked up. What I showed you guys was actually the ornament on the table. So what you're seeing is a table. I think ornament gate 1 and 2 should be over now. So I didn't really want to talk about this because I didn't feel like I had to, but I'm telling you, reaction channels want to know every single aspect of my life, like to the last drop. It's super invasive, but okay, pop off. I don't know how we have glamorized actual harassment and actual stalking. They've literally allowed that in this community, and it's really weird to me. That kind of goes off like deeper than just like people literally obsessed with every move I make online. As you guys know, my cat Rarity is missing. So not only do we go outside and look in person, and we pass out flyers, and we hang flyers, and we do everything we can offline, we also do everything we can online. That includes posting on missing pet forums, websites, etc., etc. So a lot of people saw that there was a cat that literally is described how Rarity looks that was found deceased. And I'm telling you, I got so many caring people contacting me like, amberlynn, look at this. But the thing is, I already saw it. I have been so, for the lack of a better term, obsessed with trying to find my baby girl. But I am on these forums and these websites constantly, so I already saw it. So in the description, it literally says, call if this sounds like your cat. My heart dropped to my feet. I instantly called. I explained to them, like, literally in a panic, like, that sounds like my cat. And she goes, what's your cat's name? And I was like, Rarity Gray. And she goes, oh no, honey, like, super sweet. She was like, I was gonna contact you because I saw your flyers all over online, and I saw that a lot of people were actually commenting thinking that it was also your cat, and I wanted to let you know that it is not your cat. I asked her, like, how do you know that? She explained to me that the cat that was found deceased has tons of white on their face, Rarity does not, and that the paws on the cat that is deceased are absolutely different than what Rarity's paws look like. This is someone who works at the Humane Society, who does stuff like this every single day. So I trusted her. So I decided to tell people on the actual post, I already talked to them, it's not Rarity. I started getting attacked. Like, it was so absurd and definitely invalidated that the Humane Society ended up calling me again the next day, which I have my phone set on silent all the time. So sadly, I missed the call, but they did leave a voicemail, which I'm not gonna play her voice because I feel like that's inappropriate, but I'll put the voicemail like wording right here, where she literally states again, I know this isn't your cat Rarity, and I wouldn't want you to come down to the shelter anyways because the deceased cat, like, it wasn't a pretty sight to see. If anywhere inside of me thought like I should not trust this woman who does this for a job, my happy ass would be down at that Humane Society. I think people are just like purposely trying to find reasons to just be mad at me constantly. And Rarity missing, people are like, yes, ding, 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 we have something to complain about. But you guys, this is my real life. I am miserable. I am miserable without her. I feel like I'm being punished enough and I'm suffering enough. Like, truly, I just feel like there's a time and a place for unsolicited behavior in that way. And the situation with Rarity does not warrant that. We need as much positive vibes as we possibly can to find my baby. You guys, I wanted to give you an update on my Cameo Lego. I am not finished with it yet. That is what it is looking like. I still have bag 7 and bag 8 to go. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, Tommy got me a few early Christmas presents, which I thought was so cute. One of them was this Barbie tumbler. Like, isn't that adorable? I love Barbie stuff and pink stuff. Like, literally, this is the two sides of me. Lego, pink cutesy Barbie stuff. Okay, guys, so that is the end of another day of Vlogmas. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So if you guys don't know, I'm doing a mini Vlogmas, so even if it's 3 minutes long, then who cares? As long as I upload December 1st through December 25th. So hello. I hope that you guys are doing well. I did not get much sleep. We were out looking for Rarity last night some more. We went and checked all posters, making sure they were still there. Some of them are taken down, and the places that do have them taken down, we don't re-put them because obviously those businesses are not allowing those posters to be there. And I just like tossed and turned so much last night. I just have a lot going on besides the Rarity thing. I just truly believe that every single person on this planet has something going on that is affecting them in their life that they don't share. That's why I think it's important to always choose kindness. Speaking of kindness, society, or maybe just this community, needs to get a little better about people not wearing makeup. Because whenever I'm not wearing makeup and my hair is just up, looking frizzy, people say how awful I look. I think that's rude, like genuinely. So for this Vlogmas day, I've decided, you know what? Let's wear some makeup. Makeup is on, hair is down. And while doing my makeup, I realized I need to buy more gems because, like I said, they like fell out of the bag and now it's like literally a mess. They're getting stuck to the glue. So I just need to buy new ones. So I actually mentioned in yesterday's vlog that Tommy got me some early Christmas gifts. And one of them was like this cute little Barbie tumbler. And I wanted to show you the other 3. I'm sitting y'all down so I can grab the stuff. I did not bring my tripod upstairs. So the first thing she got me is this cute little beanie. I'm not really a beanie girl. Like I've never really worn one before, but you guys, I'm telling you, this is gonna keep me warm, folks. Because not only is it cold in Oklahoma, it's cold in Wisconsin. So do you guys think I look cute? If you guys ever hear me say cute or like whatever with that weird little accent, it's because that's how I talk to like Twinkie, Rarity, Wasabi, Milo, Chewy. I'm like, you guys are so cute. That's just how I talk to the fur baby. So look at this cute little bloop, 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 bloop. Imagine if I had some like hoop earrings on. Oh my god. And then, oh, you guys are falling. You guys are falling and crooked. She got me this shawl. It is so cozy. Like, what? I love how fluffy. Like, tell me I'm just not, like, set up right now. Like, winter is coming. I'm gonna be the warmest girl, like, on the block. Wait, I actually look kind of cute. It's not a bad thing to have high self-esteem sometimes. Like, trust me, there is a lot of the time where I feel ugly, I feel gross. I'm like, I am just like trash. I'm literally trash in a trash can, a dumpster fire. But then there's random moments like right now where I'm like, oh, she kind of cute. Not me having a crush on myself right now. Okay, guys, so I kind of want to talk about like the reason why I haven't been talking about my weight loss, weight gain, weight anything. It's because the topic has become kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie, kind of taboo, kind of strange because of all the rumors that are not true. You guys know I gain weight. I started this YouTube channel in the 300s and I got all the way up to almost 600 pounds. I did that. That was me. And I've always yo-yo dieted. I've always lost weight, gained weight, did this diet, failed this diet. Like, it has been an ongoing trend for my whole life. Actually, my first diet, I was like 10 years old. But then ever since I got with Tommy, every single pound that I gained, I know you guys would blame her when it's not her fault. She is super supportive in me losing weight. She even wants to lose weight herself, where I'm just like, you don't need to, but if you want to, let's do this thing. But regardless, people took the blame and are putting it on somebody else when it's always been my fault. So it's just been weird. Like, it's just been such a weird topic. But behind the scenes, I am still doing what I've always done. Losing, gaining, weighing, not weighing. Like, I'm still doing what I've always done. I just haven't been doing it on camera. But I want to again. Like, I want to. But it's such a weird topic that people have absolutely ruined for me. Like, people have this, like, idea and assumption that mine and Tommy's relationship is one way when it's not. I shouldn't have to sit here and like explain myself, but I just feel like the subject of weight is such a taboo, weird subject now that I kind of want to leave that element. I want to leave that thought process and I want to just say, fuck what everyone thinks. I know the truth. I know who I am. I know who Tommy is. And that's all that matters. So this is me trying to say that, yes, we're going to start talking about some weight loss again, because I want to lose weight. Like, I just feel so much better when I'm eating better, losing weight, when I'm talking about it, and that's just what's important to me. So I just want to like take away all of like the loud noise of like people's assumptions and rumors and this and that, and I'm just gonna do me. That's all I can do. Okay guys, so that is the end of this Vlogmas. Thank you so much for spending it with me. Hope you guys had a great day, great night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So I wanted to come on here and just be happy, but I'm literally not. Like, I try my very hardest to like keep this side off of YouTube, where I'm literally having breakdowns because of how much I miss Rarity. And it's like, I have so much going on right now between like things with like my dad, my brother, someone extremely close to me that like ultimately like changed my life as a teenager, passed away. Like, it's just a lot right now. And it's like, it's snowing and all I can do is think about Rarity because like, I know you guys don't want to believe it, but we have put in so much fucking effort trying to find her. And all I can do is think about where is she? Like, what is she? Like, is she warm? Like, it's just a lot. Like, this would not be a day that I would normally vlog at all. Like, in any sort of fashion. But I genuinely feel obligated because I said I was going to, but I'm just having such a hard day. I'm just gonna take off my makeup. Like, my makeup was done, my hair was done, and then it started snowing and I literally spiraled, so that's that. It's just, I show a part of my life and I don't show everything, and people just assume that it's everything, but it's not. I just don't know. Like, I just feel like I lost my best friend. Like, she was genuinely my best friend. Like, I hope someone has her. And I hope she's being loved. Because I love that cat more than you guys even, like, more than you know. Like, I made those flyers, and it was, like, the hardest thing I've ever done. Like, I made them, but, Tommy printed them. And it's just, like, I don't know, it just feels awful. And like all the searching we've done, like I know I haven't vlogged any of it, but I'm not gonna sit there and vlog that. It's literally so heartbreaking. And then like just because I don't vlog something means I'm not doing it, and like the eyes of so many people, and it just fucking sucks because I have put all of my energy into Rarity. Like, I love her more than anything. And I just feel like my whole vlogmas is just like, it's just like constant, like, rumor after rumor after rumor. Like, even something as stupid as like, amberlynn has gained so much weight that she's using filters. And then supposedly there's like proof that I'm using filters. Like, bro, no, I'm not. Like, this is what I look like at this angle, then at this angle head on. I've never used a filter. I don't know how to use a filter. Like, you guys literally constantly say, I don't even know how to edit my videos. Which, A, I do, but it's like, how are you gonna sit there and say, I don't know how to edit my videos, but at the same time, like, thinking I edit them so well that I put a filter? I just feel like defeated at this point. But this is so dumb. I'm gonna show you guys. So this clip I'm about to show you, people think that there's a filter because my shoulders move. So let me play it right now. I blame myself. I'm mad at myself. Why did I leave the door open? I blame myself. I'm mad at myself. Why did I leave the door open? So what that literally was an edit, which I edit a lot. And not only that, but when I talk about Rarity, I get so much fucking anxiety. You guys have no idea, because I miss her with my whole soul, spirit, heart. Like, it literally consumes me, and I try so hard to like be positive and try to like distract myself like when I can. And it's like, if anyone sees me do anything, if I smile, if I post on a different social media, it's just like, why aren't you looking for your cat? Why aren't you looking for your cat? It's like, that's all I do. Like, I just genuinely don't know like how much people think I'm capable of. Besides the point, when I talk about Rarity, I get so much anxiety, and when I get anxiety, I have to take deep breaths because I literally feel like I can't breathe, like genuinely. I have to like try to calm myself down, and it's like, I didn't want anyone to know that in that clip I was having a lot of anxiety. I want to seem strong, I want to seem capable, I want to seem okay, but like I'm literally not. So I decided to edit out a moment where I was like, amberlynn, take a deep breath, calm the fuck down, like you're gonna be okay. So I'm gonna show you the original clip, which is right here. I'm mad at myself. Why did I leave the door? I'm mad at myself. Why did I leave the door open? Like, I'm mad at myself. Why did I leave myself? I'm mad at myself. Why did I leave the door open? Myself. Why did I leave the door? So as you guys can see, no filter. It's literally just because I took a deep breath to prevent myself from having an anxiety attack. Like, this is supposed to be vlogmas, but I feel like it's like, I have to prove everyone wrong, miss. And I'm just like freaking over it. have calmed down a little bit, not much. Today is just really hard, and this is all I can give. This is literally all I can give today. Like, I don't have the capacity to give right now. I'm just feeling kind of like defeated, and I want to do something I said I was gonna do. Upload the 1st through the 25th, and do I want to post this? No, but I literally cannot muster anything else in this moment. So I hope that I come back tomorrow with better spirits. I am sorry for this, but this is just like reality right now, and yeah. I'll see you guys in my next Vlogmas. Thank you for spending this one with me. Hello, welcome to a new Vlogmas. So I'm finally wearing my Capricorn necklace. I love it so much. So if you guys don't know anything about me, I do prefer a shorter necklace. So I always wear it the shortest it can go, because I just don't like a long necklace. I don't really know like what it is. I just think necklaces look better like on me when they're closer to the neck. So for today's perfume, I'm gonna be wearing some of this Marc Jacobs perfume in Perfect. It's just a little sampler. Oh my god, it smells so good. I don't think I'm gonna wear any earrings. So I do want to talk to you guys about something, and I know people are going to get very upset with this decision. I am fully aware of that, but I think I need to do what is best for my mental health. And I'm doing that in several different areas of my life right now, even if it is hard. And I think ultimately, sometimes there is like just this one moment where it's like the straw that broke the camel's back, or it's like the one last drop of water that overfilled the cup. And sometimes it's not even warranted, but it's just like that one thing that's like, you know what, I've just like had enough. So for me, it's 2 instances. And yes, this is about my cat, Rarity. First one is people comparing it to a cat that my uncle had who lived across the street from me when I was 4 years old. That was an outside cat that went missing. When people compare that, like literally I was 4, wasn't even my cat. When people compare that to Rarity, it invalidates the pain that I'm going through with Rarity. And it kind of takes away everything that I've shared about this situation. This whole thing has been absolutely heartbreaking for me in more ways than one. I have lost a fur baby that I considered, you know, my daughter. Like, I can't have real children. That was taken from me when I was diagnosed with cancer. My fur babies are like my kids, and I love them. Have I been perfect? No. I was never taken care of as a kid. I was never taught normal things. So when I started raising 3 fur babies of my own, that was a big change for me. I have never and would never do anything to hurt them or to make their existence harder. I have tried everything I can to love them and care for them because they are ultimately my world. And I love them so fucking much. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I think that's why this bothers me so much, is because they're like one part of me that has been constant. They're my family. They're like truly my family. And they've been my constant for like 8 years now. Like 8 to 9 years. I look at them as if like they're parts of my heart that is just like up and walking around. They're truly everything to me. So like people comparing my uncle's cat that was an outside cat from when I was 4 years old to this situation is just like a lot for me. And then the whole voicemail thing where it's like, I want to show you guys that the deceased cat that the Humane Society has is not Rarity. I know there are a lot of people who genuinely care and they're like, oh my god, is that Rarity? Because a lot of you also love her too. So it's like, for those people, I wanted to put your guys' mind and heart to rest. And I didn't feel comfortable like sharing the girl's voice. So that's why I took a screenshot of the voicemail. But it's like, people are like, oh, that was probably Tommy who actually sent that voicemail, or amberlynn probably sent it to herself. So you know what? Just one last time, just literally one last time, to prove that I'm not lying, here's the voicemail.
Hi, this is the Oshkosh Humane Society. I'm just calling just to follow up on Rarity. I know you guys just submitted a lost cat report, and I just wanted to just confirm that this is not the same cat that did come in. I know some people, the comments on Facebook were pretty rough. I did hide them. But I would really highly suggest not coming in. It was not a very pretty sight, but I can tell you for sure that the cat that we have has a big white blaze up its face. And then I was looking at the socks, and they weren't matching either. This one seems to have a little bit more white. But again, if you want to call and ask questions, feel free to do so. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I did edit out her name because I don't think the transcript is correct when it comes to her name. So that's why I didn't like block it out or anything. But I did edit it out when she said her name because I do not want to reveal that. And I also am not showing the number or anything like that because I do consider that some form of doxing and I am not going to do that. People always want to think that there's more to the story and that I'm lying and that this or that, and it's just become a lot. It has. But what I am deciding to do for my mental health is I am no longer going to be talking about Rarity at all. But I can promise those who love her that if she is found, I will tell you, but till then, I'm done talking about her because I just want her back. And to have to like every day defend myself is just exhausting. I'm done defending myself. I feel defeated and I feel exhausted and it's not good for my mental health. Vlogmas has been depressing because I have been depressed. I'm literally going through a lot right now. Rarity is at the forefront of my mind, but like, there are other things in my life. I don't want to like say anything personal, but things with like my dad, my brother. And yes, my foster mom passed away and that's hard. Like she ultimately changed my last 2 years of high school. She became a foster parent specifically for me and my brother. Like I loved her dearly. Like if it wasn't for her, I don't know, like I graduated high school and I was able to experience college. Did I graduate? No. I ended up moving across the country and realizing criminal justice was not for me. That's what I was majoring in. And then at that point, I was like, I don't really know what I'm passionate about. So I never went back to college. But regardless, that foster mom and my foster dad literally changed my life. Like I still remember in college, one of my first classes I took, we had to write a 10-page essay on someone we looked up to. A lot of people chose celebrities, not gonna lie. I chose her. Like that's how much like she altered my life in a good and positive way. And those are just the things that I'm like willing to share that I'm currently going through. I don't want this Vlogmas to be depressing because I like to go back and look at old Vlogmases and to know that this one has been just like miserable for me. It's just hard to wrap my head around because like Christmas is my favorite time of year and it doesn't even feel like Christmas at all for me right now. I have to take the steps, even if it's hard, doing things to improve my mental health. And one of them is no longer talking about Rarity. And I'm tired of constantly trying to like defend myself, improve myself. Like I just can't do it anymore. I can't. And I hope that you guys like genuinely understand that, please. Again, I am sorry this Vlogmas has been depressing, but I am going through a lot right now, and that's definitely reflecting in my content. And I hope that to change soon. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas. Thank you for spending it with me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, hello. Welcome to another Vlogmas. I cannot believe, even though Vlogmas has been kind of hectic, let's be real, Vlogmas has gone by so fast so far. I feel like as I've gotten older, the days just go by quicker. I don't know. And have you all been hearing about those UFOs in the sky? Girl. Anyways, hello, hello. Welcome to a new Vlogmas. So I normally brush my hair after I shower, but I'm not going to today. I just have a lot to do and it's not fully like on my top priority list. And I do want to recommend this deodorant. It's Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray. Literally the best. Like 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, so I just gathered, I think, hopefully all of my jewelry from around the house. I had jewelry everywhere, literally. Sometimes I'll just be like sitting there and I'm like, oh, these hoops are annoying me. Let me just take them off. So I'm gonna like figure out all my jewelry. This is all the jewelry that I just had laying like next to the bed, on the nightstand, some in the bathroom. I had a pair on the kitchen table. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my rings out and I'm gonna leave this pair of earrings out for the next outfit that I wear. All right, so all my jewelry is back to being organized. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Okay, so I was just doing some things around the house and I ordered some KFC. So what I always get in my standard is I get a Famous bowl, but with no chicken. Chunks of chicken from KFC, no, no, no. So in replace for that, I get a wing. I love a crispy wing. It's like one of my favorites. I do not get a drink from there, so I just have a cherry Coke Zero, which is one of my favorite drinks right now besides Sprite Zero. So Famous Bowl is literally, if you guys don't know, which I'm sure everyone does, mashed potatoes, gravy, cheese, corn, and it comes with chicken, but I'm telling you, years and years ago, their chicken in the Famous Bowl was crispy and dry and delicious. Now it's like not crispy and it's like juicy and it gives me the creeps. So if anyone cares, which no one does, when I eat a wing, I always eat this part first. Not the whole thing. Just like that. If you drink diet soda and you've never had the cherry Coke Zero, please try it. Okay, so I was literally just sitting here editing, going through some of my clips, and I actually have really old clips that I haven't shown, so I'm just gonna put them here. Oh, this baby loves me, and I love you. Oh, yawn. Okay. Is that just the sweetest baby? It's just a little boy.
He's so handsome. Oh, baby kisses.
Okay, you guys, so I'm about to try eggnog for the first time ever. Do you like eggnog?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Quick Trip has good eggnog too.
All right. Here we go. Ew.
It's not actually egg.
But
Okay.
it smells so bad. Okay, ready?
Think of it as like a chai milkshake.
It's not bad, but it's like I can only have like a small quantity at once. Of course. I give it like a
Yeah. It's really good if you eat it with
Wait.
shortbread cookies.
Oh, is it?
Like the Lorna Doones. That's my
Oh,
dad's.
I love a Lorna Dune. Oh my god, I'm not wearing a bra right now. Don't mind me, folks.
Oh, no. That way.
And all that glitter is gold. Only shooting stars. Break the mold. Give me. And all that glitter is gold. Hi. Librarian Lynn, hello.
Yeah, you gotta go stand on that little mat.
You sit on it.
Okay. You scared?
We filmed you. You're scared. Oh, that's all it did was move its head.
Did you miss me?
This is Daddy right here. That's Daddy right there. Wait, you stand on that one. Do it. See, I can run, folks. So my favorite snack is carrots and ranch, but I didn't have carrots. I had this pizza. And I didn't have ranch, but I had the Cool Ranch Doritos. That's one of those things where it's funnier. Like, it's not like, never mind. Baby, Twinkie, what did you just do? Did you do bad? All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed those random clips. I don't even know. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this mini vlogmas. I am a little bit busy today, so I didn't have much time to film. But I did try to get some filming in for you guys, so I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello. Welcome to a new Vlogmas. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do after Vlogmas. Like, this always happens. When I'm doing Vlogmas, I love it. It's so fun to be part of something that, like, so many people are doing. It's like, it gives me a reason to film and upload every single day, and I like that. And for some reason, I don't have the same urgency after Vlogmas. I don't know why. So I'm over here like, oh my god, no, Vlogmas, don't end. But we still have more than, what, halfway to go? I don't know, math. We still have a decent amount to go. So let me not, you know, rain on my parade right now. Here is some unsolicited ASMR from Santa Claus himself. Not me having no nails at all. purposely swallowed super hard as part of the ASMR. Okay, so I've gotten so many people asking about my Cameo because sometimes I just like go through months where I don't do any cameos at all, but people are like, oh my god, it's Christmas, like I want to get a cameo for my uncle, my sister, my best friend. And I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna open cameos for December. I might open them in January or February. I just have a lot going on right now. I truly like to give my all in my cameos since people are paying for them. It's like a little bit different from my YouTube because it is free. There's just a certain type of like pep in my step that I need for cameos that I just like don't have right now. I'm sorry, but I will definitely tell you guys when I'm doing cameos again. But thank you guys so much for even wanting cameos for me. Like, it just means the world. Okay, you guys, so I kind of just like need to rip the band-aid off in this moment. I have been prolonging this conversation. It has been something that I'm also trying to deal with behind the scenes. I have been going back and forth between, do I go back to Oklahoma or do I stay here for a little bit longer? And I think ultimately the right choice is going back to Oklahoma. So that has been something I've been doing, like I said, behind the scenes. I have been packing and getting ready for that. There's just things that I need to do there, and I really miss my mom. It's a hard choice to make, I'm not gonna lie, but deep down, I feel like in this moment, it's the right one. I'm just really excited to see my mom, and I know my mom's excited to see me. She's been begging me, come back home. So yeah, she's pretty excited, and so am I. Okay, genuinely, that was super weird timing. My mom literally called me in the middle of me filming that clip. So back to what I was saying. I am going back to Oklahoma, and like, I'm gonna miss Tommy so beyond much. Like, it has been amazing to fall asleep next to her and to wake up next to her every morning. So it does hurt to leave, I'm not gonna lie. I've shed a lot of tears, and I don't want to bother you guys with that. I don't want to burden you guys with more tears on Vlogmas because it has been a lot. I've cried a lot this Vlogmas. So I don't want to give more of that energy. So I'm going to try my hardest to like just stay positive and look at the positive side of things and the positive side of like why I've made this choice. Okay, guys, so I do like a nighttime snack sometimes. So I'm gonna show you guys like my current, like what I like to snack on. Dots homestyle pretzels. They're so good and they're just super satisfying. I just scraped my face. They're just super satisfying. So literally you only need a serving at a time. Like, I've had this bag for over a week now. Like, it's a massive bag and I've only had half. Like, a serving, not that anyone cares, it's 16 pieces and they're actually pretty big pieces. Let me sit you down so I can show you. If you don't like pretzels, you'll still like these. I'm not even lying. Oh my god, like the seasoning they have on here, I'm just like, what are you doing? The best seasoning I've ever had in my life on a pretzel or a snack in general. So 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of this Vlogmas. Tommy and I just watched a couple episodes of You. I kind of got her hooked on that. One of my favorite shows. Supposedly Season 5 is gonna come out sometime in 2025, and I'm so excited for that. Anyways, thank you for spending this Vlogmas with me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.